Is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take it.
Ну, пиздец.
Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief. I hope the map serves you well. At least better than it did me.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock, you fool.
Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending you.
It's no Dallas. Revelio.
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Revelio. It's no Dallas. Revelio.
Смотреть.
There's something about that tree.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Lumos.
Bombarda. Levioso.
Interesting way to hide some treasure. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I can't go back there.
Вы чё, блядь?
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No. Blast Milo and his mad scheme.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make... All I had to do was follow him into the forbidden... Had I known he wanted to procure venom from her. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't...
I'm very sorry to hear.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take... so that his daughter would have something to remember him.
Why would someone risk...
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom. In large part because it is... As poor Milo has...
If I have time, I can try to collect...
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. Please, forget I said.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
Ой, если что-то далековато.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Revelio. Confringo.
Привет.
Glaciers! Defender! Bombarda! Revelio! Glaciers! Defender! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Glaciers. Defender. Revelio. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. Confringo!
Что ты меня видишь, хочешь сказать? Нет,
So
не вижу.
this is the infamous absconder.
38-й.
Triggering his totalis. Cruising. Taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for my little daughter. Levioso! Confringo! Glaciers! Defender! Revelio! Confringo! I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against then.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom.
Merlin! Actually, I don't want to... Thank you.
I'm glad Milo's daughter...
I am too. As far-fetched as his scheme. Please, accept this reward.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Who needs keys?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my act.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often... And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you are likely...
What sort of information?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or we simply need to know...
Very well.
I knew I could rely. We need to know how they are being black. Meet me here after you have spoken. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Hall.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving...
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and the note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would... But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give. And my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow...
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently...
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my... That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now.
Are you sure the note means that your husband...
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find... It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to...
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow.
Very well. Here's the note I received.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you?
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we...
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day...
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment. Then I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent...
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie...
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive... He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delight. I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative book, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm
Could you give me a bit more detail about...
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's...
What have you been doing to keep...
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my... Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me.
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. I'd lose my job in...
Thank you for telling me.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
If something threatens me...
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out, but I feared Harlow's return.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if...
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you.
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, as a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance, one day Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entrance. I was shaken to my core.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I...
I suppose I have no choice. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Historically speaking.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Let's finish this job and be done.
Revelio.
Hey, using that girl as bait. Someone's coming for her. We'll just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student. They come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Has your brain been infested with buggers? A maneuver like that could have got us killed.
And maybe the Hogsmeade later stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
Hey,
It's
Revelio.
I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
patrol, watch for threats. Must be joking.
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
There'll be nothing but trouble. About time we locked them.
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. I'll be thrilled to have this back.
They don't...
If it's that cat again, I'll... What? Expulsion! Expulsion! Pay for your deed.
Хорош.
be sorry you did that. Protego! Expulso! Expulso! Imperial! Expulso!
Crucio.
Expulso! What are you, shy? I've seen more courage. Thought you could hide from... How dare you do such a thing to me?
Crucio.
Imperial! Expulso! 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 Imperial! Flash! Expulso!
Crucio.
What have you done? Expulso! Expulso! Crucio! Expulso! You'll be sorry you did that. Now just finish the job. Confringo! Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Crucio.
Make it stop!
Defender. Bombarda.
Crucio! Expulso!
Bombarda.
Death from above! Expulso! Get behind you! Never had a chance.
А ты чё, в смысле? У меня ж там было еще хит один. Ты охуел? Охуенно.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Заново всех хуярить. Спасибо нахуй, блядь. От последнего врага. Ты чё, угораешь, игра, блядь?
It's not gonna work.
Revelio.
Hey.
The fog blighted us a bit, I'll agree. Nonetheless, we have good spoils.
Revelio.
Be reminded that we're still running things.
Hey. Mind yourself, you do.
I don't trust Randolph, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Miss a payment with me, and I'll make you pay through the nose.
It's no talent.
It's time to even the odds. That's just the...
Arrest the line.
Look up. You're going to regret that. You'll answer for this.
What are you for? Made a flash of inspiration. Expulso!
further. We throw out with that.
How dare you do such a thing to me?
Defender, bombard. Confringo. Revelio.
I don't know why they're called unforgivable curses. Using them don't bother me none.
Revelio. Mustn't overlook Felcroft. Plenty to be had there. Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Tell me say nothing. Expulso.
Expulso!
Incendio. Oh, the pain! Incendio.
Хорош.
Expulso. You're gonna regret. Gotcha. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expulso. Imperial. What do you need me to do? Death from above. Crucio. Crucio. Expulso. Oh, the fight. Incendio. Flipendo. Descendo. How dare you! You cannot control me! Glacius, Defender, Bombard. Totalus. Revelio. I did it. Revelio.
He must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy,
you spoke with my wife.
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no...
I shall do my best. Any idea where it...
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Alohomora.
Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade in addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rook...
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great...
Yes, Officer. Do you have enough evidence that...
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall... Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me.
Yeah.
We shall speak soon.
Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so...
I suppose they are known for having an air.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help.
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone, or likely...
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe it.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into... I'll let you know what I find.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind? Perhaps best to shun that which leads it astray?
Revelio.
Patrol. About the most exciting thing round here is a limp rat.
Brockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll, and not much else.
What have you done?
Suppose he's...
Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Petricus totalis. Revelio.
Who's there? What?
There's a potato!
Идите нахуй, блядь.
Now, this has become personal. I am at your call.
Bringo!
Where your guts for garters? What a silly You'll be sorry you did that.
Cruise.
What have you done? Oh, this is... this is... Defender. Bombarder. Imperial. Petricus totalis.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Raven.
Cruise.
Time to stop.
Arresto momentum.
And Reducto.
To get this
Bella Nectar. Confringo. Oh, what a night. Your eyes. Levioso. Levioso.
predictable. Reducto.
Levioso.
What did you do?
Levioso.
Perhaps not the best place to be called.
You're not going to like this.
Running home.
Cruise.
I am...
Pathetic!
What is this? What just happened to me?
Glaciers. Defender. Bombarder. Revelio.
Huh. The location marked on the map isn't far from here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. It's Totalis.
Can't say I mind.
Perhaps I shall scout around Hellcroft for something to poach.
Revelio.
One of my own. You. What was that?
Someone messing about.
Potato! Capringa! Not so tough now, are ya?
Imperial.
Drop these! Production!
You made a mistake.
I'll watch them not
Levioso.
Levioso!
Back for more.
Corso.
Potato! Capringa! You'll feel that tomorrow.
Imperial.
You last that long. Production! Levioso!
Confringa. Confringa.
Still! Levioso! Levioso!
Confringa.
Glacius.
Bombard me, Jimmy. Confringa. Crucio.
Expelliarmus.
Make it
Glacius.
stop.
Defender.
Goodness.
Revelio.
You've had too much fire with you.
Glad I was never locked up here.
Yes, there've been mistakes, but I can't complain. Plenty of spoils in Cambridge. Never disappoints.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Trafficus Totalis. Certainly looks to be the place. Where in Merlin's name am I?
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Нет, не могу.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Что за хуйня, блядь?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Must be a way through.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Arresto Memento. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Glacier.
There we go. Ashwinders. Should have expected company. Wait, is that the hippogriff from my treasure map?
I've had enough of
Revelio. What a dreadful lot.
Expulsion! Who's made a grade? Aha! Back for more. Expulsion! You'll be sorry you did that. Might want to look up. There we go. Expulsion! 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 What are your thoughts on expulsion? How dare you do such a thing to me?
I want the light go out of your eyes.
Expulsion!
Imperial.
Expulsion!
Got that first, did you?
Expulsion! Expulsion!
Damn you!
You be expulsion!
Confringo.
Flash of inspiration!
Imperial. Trafficus Totalis.
Revelio.
I better watch my step in here.
Revelio.
И чё?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
Revelio.
Говорите, что мне нужно загружаться теперь.
Revelio.
Вообще похую, да?
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Oh, more rushwinders.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes...
No.
Oh, treasure must be around here somewhere.
How come I always draw?
Could do worse.
Suppose it's worth a look.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
What's this? Some sort of treasure map? Revelio.
That was a good haul.
You little coward!
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio. Confringo.
Perfect. Let's see what we've got. This must be what all the fuss was about.
О, как попасть в другие места. Сам, блин.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Куда мне?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Охуенно.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Почему я тут оказался?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Его сюда нельзя.
Revelio.
Заебись.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Что-то понять не могу. Ты чё, угораешь?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Compulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Кто так закрывает молоко, блядь? Это пиздец.
Ну, пугаешь меня.
Типа, ну бабки покупают молоко, ну должна бабка смочь открыть молоко, блядь. Это пиздец. Я сейчас пытался, это ёбнешься нахуй. Просто так закупорили, животные ебаные.